Did anyone ask you for money after you won?
Yeah. Um, Fortunately, nobody who I know personally. So it's a lot of just people DMing me or on comments on YouTube or Instagram. But yeah, anybody who knows me personally understands kind of my cause, my mission, and so they probably know better than to ask for anything.
Is anyone treating you differently?
No, and I was actually in Costco here in Vegas a couple days ago, and like 4 or 5 people stopped me or just said hi to me, like, "Hey, congrats, great game, I'm happy for you," but no one is like doing anything kind of out of the ordinary.
Yeah, are you getting recognized just like left and
I
right?
feel like you'd be a celebrity.
I think there's a lot of double takes, who are like they kind of point at me like, it was neat. I had a pilot at the airport kind of come up,
Okay.
he goes, "Jeff?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, I love the show." So, I mean, I've definitely been stopped, and it's interesting because this has never happened before. But everybody's been friendly. I think it helps that, the way I played the game and the way what the games kind of represent, that everybody who's watching this is pretty excited for me.
You should just say you're Ryan Serhant.
I think I'm going to start doing that 100%. Yeah, do you want me to list your home? Terrific.
It was so funny. As soon as we watched the first episode and you came on screen, immediately I'm like, yo, it's Ryan Serhant.
Yeah.
I've gotten that so many times. It's crazy.
When did you start to go gray?
Probably my 20s. My dad, ever since I've known him, has had salt and pepper. His dad had the kind of bright white hair. So I started going gray in my 20s. I tried to kind of camouflage a little bit. I wasn't ready to fully grow up. And then once I got married, I said, let's let it go. And every year just gets silver and whiter.
I think it's a good look.
Yeah, no, it helps that like this has like been in the last 5 years. Like people will dye their hair this color. So yeah, I think I'm riding the wave at the right time.
So when are you going to meet Ryan Serhant? I feel like this has to happen. There's got to be a collab.
I got to figure out how to make it happen. And fortunately, someone on his team is a big fan of Beast Games, so I've been messaging him. So hopefully, I can get out to New York and
you know what? I'm going to shoot him a text. I'm going to send.
Yeah.
I'm going to send him a photo right now.
Awesome.
Let's see.
There you go.
The collab has got to be coming soon.
Did you get any bad advice? Like someone's telling you like, yo, I got this new like roller skating rink. It's going to be the next big thing, or this new meme coin.
No one's pushing. No one's been pushing too hard at things. But like, I definitely have felt some people planting seeds. Like, oh yeah, like, I might have this opportunity coming up. Let me know if you're interested. It hasn't come to fruition, but I'd imagine I'll be getting a lot of phone calls.
People say money doesn't buy happiness, but how did it feel to win $10 million?
Winning $10 million was awesome. Did it bring me happiness? I'd say at the time it kind of brought me like stress. But ultimately, after it kind of fizzled out, like I think peace of mind is the ultimate gift of the $10 million. Everything my wife and I ever dreamed about has kind of we have line of sight to it because of winning Beast Games Season 1.
Now, besides buying the Lamborghini, was there anything that you spent money on? I'm joking, by the way.
I mean, it's so funny because like so many people have said that to me, and I picture myself in a Lamborghini, and I just feel so out of place.
With the top down.
Oh my gosh!
See, I always
wind in
think
your hair.
you won $10 million, but what about 20? If you just put it on black, because I think black is a lock today. That's what I think.
I mean, just on a coin flip, tails.
That's what I'm saying.
I would love to do that. I mean, how fun would that be? But we'd have to get Jimmy here because it's good content. We need to get this thing filmed. The first thing we spent it on, and we spent this actually before we got the money, was we just went on a nice, really nice family vacation to Maui. My kids have never been on a beach vacation, even though we live in California, and we brought the in-laws, so my sister-in-law, her husband, and their kids, and we just had an awesome trip. But other than that, you'll still see me cruising around town in my Honda Odyssey minivan. Maybe I'll upgrade it to a Tesla Model Y someday. Elon, at dinner, maybe you can give me a nice deal on that too.
Are you getting any other opportunities because of the show, like appearances, like people pay you to show up at the club?
I mean,
what?
That's the one thing you choose out of all of the other opportunities?
I'm just saying.
Like, what cool people reaching out? Like who's reached out to you? Who's slid in your DMs?
Yeah, no, what was really interesting was like a couple days, like it might have been a day after, like Logan Paul slides in my DMs and he's like, yo, bro, like, dude, that was awesome. I love you. I love how you played. I'm so proud of you. I'm happy for your family. And I'm like, and Logan, we're both from Ohio. And we actually went to the same college. I'm just way older than he is. But it's just like, Logan Paul just DM'd me? Like, how cool is this? Yeah, and I've had some opportunities. I mean, to be here on your podcast is like crazy. Like, I mean, I've seen
That's
your.
so cool.
Thank you. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a blessing you're showing up here.
I know.
Yeah, and I got to be on Good Morning America. My wife's like, "What are you going to do next? Dancing with the Stars?" I'm like, "Maybe." Like, I got rhythm. But it's just, the doors have opened, and I get to tell Lucas's story, and I get to share my story, and it's been awesome. I mean, I hope more doors open up, and I'll definitely let you know. And
do you miss competing in Beast games? Like, was there a part of you afterwards where you're like really sad it's over?
oh, that's one of the things. One of the reasons why people don't take bribes is playing the games is so fun. Like the fear of missing out and not playing anymore is real. And so the challenges are fun. Thinking about the challenges are fun. Strategizing on what you think it's going to be and how you're going to respond. So when it's over, it's kind of like, now what? So I wish I had something to fill that kind of competitive, strategic void.
But before we get into that, men, real talk for a second, we are all afraid of losing our hair. And whether that's a receding hairline, thinning at the crown, or just thinning in general, the fear is there. But fortunately, there is a solution, and that would be our sponsor, Hims Hair Loss Solutions, where you could join hundreds of thousands of subscribers who got their flow back.
Hims offers a 100% online process that provides access to a range of hair loss treatments that work, all from the comfort of your couch, making treating hair loss simple with doctor-trusted treatment options and clinically proven ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil that can regrow hair in as little as 3 to 6 months.
And if swallowing pills is a challenge for you, no problem at all, because Hims also has a serum, spray, and chewable options.
The process is simple and it's 100% online. Just answer a few questions and a medical provider will determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your treatment will be sent directly to your door.
So guys, start your absolutely free online visit today at hims.com/ICH.
That's HIMS.com/ICH for your personalized hair loss treatment options, or you could click the link down below in the description. HIMS.com/ICH.
Results vary. Based on studies of topical and oral minoxidil, prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if a prescription is appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for full details and important safety information. Thank you to Hims for sponsoring this episode, and back to the podcast.